why you no longer feel the same for the divine masculine. You've realized that lately, I would say maybe for 2 days, you've not felt the same like the way you used to feel some time back. Sometimes you can ask yourself to say, why should I trust this person who's just making a video or who just made a video? Here's the thing. If you are on true twin flame, then you are connected to the universal language. The binaries, you download the binaries, and those who are making telereadings, videos teaching about twin flame, they are able to download what is happening, what the universe is saying, what life is saying. Whatever someone is experiencing somewhere, it's somehow connected to you because now you've become one. We are one, raising the frequency. I've just said this so that I can make you understand and why you should believe me. It doesn't matter if you are from United States, Canada, Brazil, England, Russia, India, Australia, whichever the country. You are just one, connected to one frequency. Though the timeline can differ, but the happening are the same. Back to the topic, why you no longer feel the same for the divine masculine. I've heard a lot of people talking about detach. It's something that I also went through sometime when they were talking about detach. The thing is, the mind cannot detach. And the mind gets addicted to that same overwhelming, the intensity. So if the mind cannot detach, what detaches? The body itself, because the moment you were triggered, you were separated, set apart from the normal human experience, from a regular human experience into this chosen. So whatever happens to your body, you are not the one controlling. The frequencies are raising and coming down. The fluctuations, all these are done automatically. You are on auto now. You are being controlled by life. So if you are no longer feeding this divine masquerade, obviously you've heard something like in previous, maybe literally few days ago, maybe months or weeks, and then you were triggered again, clearing those energies. But all of a sudden, you just feel like cool again, and it's kind of scary because the mind is asking, say, what's going on? Why am I not feeling the way I'm used to feel? Why can't I feel that intensity? Why can't I feel that deepness? It's a sign that you've healed, at least the body. And the same way you are worried, obviously if you are watching the video, then you must be a divine feminine. Divine feminine are the one who search, are the one who guides on this journey. It's a very good sign. And the same way, since this person triggered for the second time, why it triggered you again, that's the time his awakening started. So he was losing his mind. So he started looking for you from different places, different people, different activities, alcohol, drugs, all sorts of things. And that's what they call karma. And there was even a bit of frustration. The fact that he cannot get what he wants. He knew where he knew where to find you, but just failed to reach you because you seem to be impossible. You are this goddess. So he tried all those shit, and those same thing reached you, and somehow they triggered you again, clearing those energies. So now that you've stopped feeling those things, you feel cool and calm. And your mind is wondering, like, what's going on? Why am I feeling cool? Does it mean that that person has moved on? No. That person is now contemplating, thinking about the thing he has done lately. Because in the first place, he blamed you. He didn't take the responsibility of whatever happened when you guys had the long separation. You can bear with me. Lately, you guys have been talking maybe at least for a week. You can talk once in a week or maybe once after 3 days, though the conversation doesn't go the way it's supposed to. And all of a sudden, it became so crazy, so weird that you had a lot of shit from him. And maybe even told you that I've moved on and tried all those things. According to his mind, actually even wanted to make you jealous and tried to drag you. You know how it is. There are so many teachings on media turning people into manipulators, into game players. Instead of love, it's turned now into a game. It's all about playing games now. So he tried all those games, and it's a kind of a game. If you want to attract someone, you make them scared of losing you. And the fact that you went through all the awakening and you've learned all these things, that game didn't work. And the divine masculine was triggered as well. I was triggered very much to see that you don't care and that game is not working according to him. According to the mind, when you do something and someone seems not to care, it shows that that person does not love you. But to you, life has introduced you, has taught you, has made you to know love, has made you love, and true love, the agape love, love that does not have conditions, the love that loves without any reason and does not judge, and the fact that you're not behaving like the way the society and the world believes. This is so freaking, and divine masculine is now cool, contemplating, thinking. A divine masculine, or let's say your twin, is a very good teacher because they can hold a mirror for you to see yourself clearly. So this time around, you held the mirror for him. He was able to see himself. Now he was able to see himself, and even now, he has realized to say he's the one who is toxic. He's the one who has caused everything. And he knew all this while, but he wanted to use another tactic, methods of not admitting by creating drama so that those drama can drag you into him. Now remember, it's not because of you, it's not because of the way you think that you managed to escape that game. The soul itself, the soul cannot allow such a thing. Yes, even if you tried to bring him back in that same way, in those same tactics, in those same games, the soul wouldn't have allowed that, wouldn't have permitted that from happening. And this is the reason why I would say you don't have to do anything. The soul itself is going to do what it's going to do. It's going to lead you. It's the soul that gives you the feeling that you feel. So at this moment, maybe the soul has disconnected you from him. Maybe it's going through a lot of toxicity, and the soul want to save you. Life want to save you from those same pain by cutting you off. Maybe you are not feeling this person anymore, and life has disconnected you from this person so that it can feel lost and confused. Those are the reasons why you cannot feel this same person. You can no longer feel the same for this person. And now you feel like you are ready for any other relationship. And the fact that you are feeling like that, he has also observed that you are ready now. And this is when it's going to start pushing. Believe me, the next time you're going to hear from this person, if you're going if you guys are going to meet, you're going to meet a sober-minded person. Because now the energies are cool. It's a sign that you've healed yourself. You shouldn't even worry. I know the mind wants that feeling, because the mind wants the assurance, and the mind believes in what it sees and touches. So the feeling of those anxieties, the feeling of those overwhelming, the burning of the body, the headache, the what, to the mind, that's an assurance that you are on twin flame journey. The moment those things stops, it's the mind starts doubting. Don't pay attention to the mind. You are the soul. Even if you are not, what are you going to gain by being a twin flame anyway? What are the benefits? Do you think twin flames are more special than other people? No. They're just humans. They're just here for whatever they're here for. And the others are here for the thing they are here for. Everybody's here for everybody's here for the purpose. So there's no purpose which is higher than the other purpose. Every purpose is just a purpose for the purpose. Yes. So do not attach yourself too much to that label so that you start worshipping the label. It's just So the mind, you want to identify it and start glorifying. Be careful of the mind. The mind is Satan, like I always say. The mind is Satan. So allow the soul. The soul is going to do what it's going to do to bring it back if it's necessary. If it's not, just be open-minded. The soul is going to do whatever it's going to do. Remember, you didn't know that you are going to find a twin flame thing. You're going to go through all the things, the crazy, the good thing. But life did it. It's going to do it again. Maybe in a different way. Because if life does it in the way that you expect, then life is boring. Life doesn't have to be expected. Life has to do things you don't expect so that you are surprised. Yes. I hope what I'm saying is resonating with you. So the reason why you're not feeling this person, the energies, you've healed yourself, and this person is worried now that you are not behaving the way you're supposed to behave. Like I usually say, divine masculine is someone who is empathetic, and whenever they trigger you, to them is an assurance that you are still attached. So the fact that you are not triggered, you feel okay, you feel healed, it's the pain for him. Why are you not hurt? Why are you not panicking? Why? Yeah. Obviously, now you understand. That is a beautiful thing that you are no longer feeling those things. Thank you very much for watching the video up to this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your opinion in the comments. Yeah. Obviously, I'm begging for your... I don't even have to. It's a life that... If life sees that people want to hear what I'm sharing, yeah. If it touches you, yeah, of course. Thank you.